So one thing that I learned in life at a very young age, to stop using the word never, right? Like, we place these ideas and beliefs in our head that we want to enjoy certain things. And I always thought raves was for white people and drugs, right? And when I went, I was like, holy shit, I'm 33 and all this time I've been missing out. Like, I am hooked now. There's one actually about 3 weeks before the Olympia, and it's like the biggest one. It's in Ohio. They say it's over 300,000 people. And I'm really like, you know what I mean? So depending on how I look, you know, I might still go to that one too. I'm actually going to one in Orlando in June. But long story short, I absolutely love the experience. I love the people. That's probably the only environment that I can say that I've been in and experienced no racism. Like, everyone was genuinely just nice, happy. But everyone was having an amazing fucking time, man. And there's no words that I can form together to explain to you guys how amazing this time was. Even the music. When I first got there, you know, they was going hard, throwing their head, right? I'm like, oh no, I ain't doing that shit. So people trying to get me to do it, right? And like, come on, man, let's go, let's go, let's go. Long story short, give me about 5 hours later, I was doing all the same shit that they was doing. Like, it was a great time, bro. I met some amazing people. There's one dude named Dom. Him and his group of friends, they get together all the time, and they travel the world and go to waves, right? So now I'm a part of that group. And I probably formed about 15 relationships from that rave, you know. And then me being who I am, you know, I got a lot of attention, but I'm very humble. And you know, we just created bonds and relationships, different avenues. Like, I met guys who was good with finances, good with taxes. I mean, just networking was unbelievable, you know? So like I said, one thing that I'm gonna say is, man, you know, enjoy life. And I always tell everybody, if there's hundreds of thousands and millions of people that enjoy something is fun about it, you know? So don't be so closed-minded, and be optimistic and open-minded to trying something new. You know, I'm 33 and I never thought that I would actually enjoy a rave and the music, but I absolutely fucking loved it, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's a part of my yearly ritual now. I would say I'm gonna probably do 2 to 3 a year now. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. It wasn't a lot of black people, okay? It was probably maybe like 4%, 5% out of the, I think they said it was about like 90,000 there, right? But I came across this one black guy that I really, you know, mess with now. And he was like, bro, 5 years ago, I was the only black guy here. He was like, bro, like, black people are starting to enjoy it more. And matter of fact, the dude, Dom, really cool guy, he told me that his black friends back home in Ohio, every time he tell them to come try to rave, they're like, bro, that's for white people. And I don't know why. Like I said, I always tell everybody, man, that's one thing I learned in life, which is why I enjoy so many cultures and so many different things, right? And I diversify myself, right? Because all of the experiences that I thought that I would not enjoy, I loved, right? So I always tell everybody, don't be closed-minded, man. Give it a try, you know? And that goes from food, everything. There's so many foods that I thought was fucking disgusting, and now I absolutely love it, you know? You just gotta be open-minded and try things in life, man. So let's piggyback off of like balance, right? And you know, and enjoying life, right? So there's a young kid in the gym, you know, really cool young kid. You know, he looks up to me. I inspire him, right? So he told me he was on a Stairmaster and he was talking to a Olympian, like a female. And he was telling her that, yeah, my boy Divine Wilson is doing Pittsburgh in a few days and he gonna kill that shit, man. He gonna win. And he said he was showing her my Instagram and my pictures. And then he brought up the rave, like, man, he lived life, he party, but he's still competing, he's successful at it. And she was like, he won't win. With that mentality, he won't win. And he was like, bro, I can't wait to see her to tell you you was fucking wrong. This guy can still party, live life, travel, and still fuck shit up on a bodybuilding stage. And you know what's crazy? I think a lot of people dislike me because of that. Right? There was a lot of, so there's this one kid, when I say like the feeling that I felt, there's no words to explain it, right? So this one kid came up to me And he was like, bro, can I have a picture? He was competing in classic physique. And he was like, bro, you have no idea how surreal this is. You are my idol, bro. Like, you are my favorite classic physique competitor. And I can't believe that I'm on the stage with you, bro. Like, there's no words to explain how I feel right now. I was like, damn. I was like, bro, I really appreciate that, man. He was like, dude, you it, bro. You everything. And that right there, man, like when you get messages like that, bro, like, oh my God, it just makes me want to, you know, push myself to the limits and reach my fullest potential, man. More than ever, bro. More than ever. Like when I hear things like that, man. That's several, when I was at the rave, a lot of people came up to me and was like, Divine? You know what I mean? It's like this bodybuilding platform, man. You'd be surprised at who know who you are. You know, and I can only imagine when my platform expand and like build more. Someone recently told me, they was like, bro, it's this podcast over in Brazil that was talking about you, right? They was comparing the guys over Brazil to you, and they were saying like the guys look good over there, but Divine a top Olympian, like it's different, you know? And it was like, you know, showing them my Instagram, my pictures, like going like follow them. So just like to get that type of notoriety, right? I was just like, wow, like I'm really starting to, you know, become, you know, a name within classic physique. And like I said, I tell people all the time, tune in, man. Like I'm gonna bring something nasty for the Olympia. And you can see from my results aren't small. They're always drastic, right? So I did 8 weeks for last year Olympia, and you saw it up onto the stage. I never do long preps, but this time we're gonna do 6 weeks, man. 16 weeks. We're gonna do 16 weeks, and I promise you, it's gonna be something ridiculous, man. Something ridiculous. I can't wait. I'm excited. You know, we got that early qualification. From what I believe, this is the first classic physique show of the year. So I got the early qualification. Gives me so much time to grow. You know, I never had this much time to focus on any show. So literally from here on out, I'm prepping for the Olympia. There is no days off. Right? The whole plan is how can I better myself and bring a package that's undeniable at the Olympia.